Welcome back to yet another Advance Wars video, and today I'm going to be teaching you the proper way to use missiles. You see this map comes with a pre-deployed missiles. It's an indirect unit that can one-shot any aircraft that flies into its range. But mostly, like, they're just not very good. They're slow and they're really squishy, and people really only build missiles when they're flexing on their opponent, right? You know, if like you're winning so hard and you just build a missiles randomly to basically show how hard you're winning, it's basically just a flex. Or if you're gonna lose right before you design, you build a missile just for the meme, right? So it's clearly just a meme unit. But I'm going to show you how to properly use the missiles. And if you see over here, like, you might already know where I'm going with this, right? But both of us are playing as Von Bolt. Units gain 10% attack and defense as his passive, and in his superpower drops a 7 HP missile or 3 HP damage missile on them that disables units for the next turn. So pretty good, but his passive is what makes him really good. So let's skip over here to turn 15, right? His turn 15. We're bringing in the missiles. The missiles and an infantry are loaded on the lander, and they're getting ready to come to the front lines. First of all, he's going to try to stop this little incursion down here. Uh, Bring his anti-air to deal with the copter. He did let me just walk on the city and grab it, so thank you for that. And he's going to go kill this medium tank with his medium tanks, bring some infantry in, bring a copter in and tank to kill that tank, bring some more guys in, take a couple shots, reinforce everything, reinforce this comm tower, build a nice little wall of infantry surrounding his tank. Bring his lander back. He is not using his missiles properly. They're just sitting back here. And now it is my turn. So I basically sacrifice 6 HP on this tank for a bunch of power charge and deal 5 damage on this guy to complete my power charge. Boom. Superpower. Ex Machina. The missile drops right on this tank, does 3 damage to everything in its vicinity, and now they cannot move next turn. Pretty devastating. Now, where does this missile go? It targets the largest accumulation of unit value within the radius of 2 on the board. So what am I going to do? How am I going to use my missiles? I move the lander back here, unload the missiles, and build a battle copter. And as long as I don't bring these medium tanks together, this is the largest accumulation of unit value I have. So his superpower missile is landing right here, and this, as you can see, is the best use of the missiles. It deflects the Von Bolt super missile, right? So whereas I hit his main offensive spearhead over here, he's just hitting these units in the back. But let's just see how the game plays out. I go in, deal a couple damage to the tank, use my artillery to finish off that medium tank. That was a high roll. Finish off that medium tank. Finish off that copter as another high roll. And I start trying to take this city, and this guy's just stuck, so he's gonna have to get around it in order to actually stop me. And going over here to try to put some pressure on this comm tower, just kind of retreat. I can't group up my units too much because I want his superpower to hit right here. And now it's his turn. Where's the superpower going to go? Right there. That's the best use of the missiles right there. So you properly use missiles in Advance Wars, right? You just use them as a distraction for superpowers. So he tries to go in, but he's not going to do that much damage. His main force was pretty crippled there. He attacks, he gets on my comm tower, but I mean he's just weakening a bunch of his guys. So now on my turn, I don't really have a whole lot, but I can take that city. I can kill that guy. I can go in over here, kill the tank, start taking the comm tower, which I know I'm not going to get, but I'm trying to just overwhelm him with threats, blow up his tank, bring more units in, blow up that guy, and we move forward and move this tank back to protect this tank. And I kind of pull back a little bit. I got these 2 cities. Now I don't want to overcommit. I kind of just want to be safe. And he resigns because of my awesome missile usage. By the way, just look at the stats. I had 27 kills to 14 deaths.